Now, when somebody buys a house, yes, they are looking for a place to hang their hat, protect their family, go home after a long day's work. But something that they do take into consideration, most times at least, is home appreciation and equity. So today we are going to look at the top 5 most appreciating neighborhoods in Fort Collins, Colorado. Now, over the last 2 to 3 years, if you've bought any house in any location, you've done quite well with home appreciation. We've seen historic appreciation over the last few years. But these neighborhoods specifically have done amazing. What's up, everybody? My name is Patrick Soukup with Soukup Real Estate Services here in Fort Collins, Colorado, and this is the Living in Fort Collins YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, it's everything you need to know about eating, sleeping, playing, working, best appreciating neighborhoods, best neighborhoods, and neighborhoods to watch out for. Now, if you enjoy the content at the end of the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you're considering moving, please give us a call, text, or email, and we'd be happy to help, whether you're looking at buying, selling, or investing here in Northern Colorado. Now, without any further delay, you don't have to hear the hammering of the renovation that's going on in my house. Let's jump into today's video, the top 5 most appreciating neighborhoods in Fort Collins, Colorado. Let's go. One of the most appreciating neighborhoods in Fort Collins, Southmore Village. And why this is because it's at a price point really that is attractive to anybody coming in. You could probably find a home anywhere $450,000 to $600,000, but homes are 1,800 square feet all the way up to 3,000 square feet. So if you're gonna put the renovation in, the dollars, you could actually see really great appreciation. So that's why this comes in as one of the top appreciating neighborhoods. O'Day Elementary, Shepherdson Elementary, Bolts Middle School, where I actually went to middle school, Fort Collins High School is gonna be your school systems. We are right close to the Foothills Fashion Mall. So entertainment, Cinemark, eating, options for retail, you're really close. Also, one of the hidden gems shopping here in Fort Collins, Scotch Pines Village, is just to the north of us. This is one of the weirder subdivisions because actually Southmore is split in half by LeMay. So there's half of Southmore on the east side and half of Southmore on the west side. These homes built in the 1980s, you could find homes anywhere between $600,000 to $900,000 here. Maybe some a little bit less, $450,000 to $550,000. But that being said, Southmore Village is one of our top appreciating neighborhoods. You'll see some homes, there is no HOA here, so you could see some RVs and things of that nature, but you'll have scattered throughout very renovated, updated homes. So if you're considering a house here in Fort Collins, especially centrally located, Southmore Village is something you should consider.
Checking out some of the top appreciating neighborhoods in Fort Collins, and I guess you can guess what this is, Bucking Horse. So we're here at Bucking Horse on the east side of Fort Collins. It's a community that caters to all types of living styles. We have the Bucking Horse apartments into townhomes to single family homes starting as small as 1,200, 1,500 square feet going all the way up to 4,000 square feet, catering to all different lifestyles. The schools in this area are going to be Riffenberg Elementary. We're going to have Lesher Middle School and Fort Collins High School. We have a great little community commercial area within the neighborhood offering restaurant, a brewery, spa, yoga, fitness. We have a wonderful community pool behind me. And this is why Bucking Horse is going to be one of the places to look at for top appreciating here in Fort Collins.
Here we are in one of the furthest southeast neighborhoods in Fort Collins, one of our best neighborhoods and also most appreciating neighborhoods, Mcclellans Creek.
This is a very small subdivision, again, on the southeast side of Fort Collins, just south of Harmony, east of Ziegler Road. Schools here are going to be Zach Elementary, Preston Middle School, Fossil Ridge High School. There's only going to be about 3 to 5 homes a year that turn over here, so not many homes that turn over, but there's good walking paths, little parks, sitting area, but also what you're going to expect here is homes really 8,000 or 800,000 and above, homes 3,000 square feet and up, pretty much 2-story homes with a basement, smaller lots, but you're really close to Twin Silo Parks, the Harmony Corridor that's really getting built out, DC Oaks, Crispin Greens, lots of good restaurants and retail that are coming along that way. Front Range Village is just nearby. Not too many bike trails necessarily here, but again, you're on the southeast side of Fort Collins, so if you're commuting down to Denver, DIA, this is a great neighborhood to look at. Very close to Zach Elementary, so if you've got a kiddo that's going to be walking there, there's no busy roads that you got to cross. But if you're looking at one of the best neighborhoods in Fort Collins, most appreciating, check out Mcclellans Creek.
We are in Southeast Fort Collins at one of my favorite neighborhoods, Kecker Farm. This neighborhood built out in 2019, 2020 by the Toll Brothers, did a phenomenal job creating an atmosphere with walking trails, large sidewalks, resort-style clubhouse that is all actually paid for by your HOA. That is not astronomical. It's about $400 a quarter for your HOA here in this community. These homes that were built out, you can get all the way from the small end on 2,800 square feet going up to these custom homes at 5,000 square feet. The median price point is going to be about $715,000 with those custom homes ranging all the way up to the $1.5, $2 million price point. This neighborhood does feed into Bacon Elementary, Preston Middle School, and Fossil Ridge High School with the option of applying to a choice school of Kennard Core Knowledge that is located right here in this community. Things to do around this neighborhood is going to be the Harmony Corridor with eateries, DC Oaks. We have access to Costco, one of my favorite stores. I-25, we can go up and down the Front Range to get to Loveland, Windsor, Denver, up to Wellington, Cheyenne for anything that we need, just minutes away. They have access to getting to bike paths that are all one for Loveland, Windsor, Fort Collins area from this neighborhood without getting onto main roads. Kecker Farm, a top appreciating neighborhood and a top ranked neighborhood here in Fort Collins on the southeast side.
We have made it to the north side of Fort Collins. Finally, north of Prospect, University Acres, one of the most appreciating neighborhoods in Fort Collins between 2021 and 2022. These houses in this area are going to be anywhere between 1,500 to 3,100 square feet. A lot of them are going to be ranches with basements, so a little bit on the smaller side, but good lot sizes. Schools here are going to be Laurel Elementary, Lesher Middle School, which is within the neighborhood, so really you can walk, ride your bike without crossing any busy streets. And then Fort Collins High School. We're just west of the Poudre Valley Hospital. You're about a mile from CSU. You can actually take Pitkin, ride your bike, not have to cross any major streets, ride by the old Fort Collins High School. And University Acres is just really a great neighborhood where there's some value of homes that are older. They were built in the 1960s and 70s, so you could come in, add some value, update, forced appreciation, and see that home value rise. There's homes that have been trying to sell here for $1 million plus that have sat a little bit, so I don't know if we're necessarily at that price point yet, but if you put in the value, put in the work, these homes are absolutely a good investment for your dollars here in Fort Collins and one of the most appreciating neighborhoods, University Acres.
Jackie and I had a long day of filming some of those amazing neighborhoods. Now again, if you bought a real estate in the last 2 to 3 years, really anywhere in the United States, your appreciation has been phenomenal. And Fort Collins in northern Colorado has been no different, seeing 15 to 25% appreciation annually over the last 2 to 3 years. These are just specific neighborhoods that had done quite well and above those types of appreciation between 2021 and 2022. We had some newer developments on the southeast side of town, Mcclellans Creek and Kecker Farm, University Acres on the north side of town, really close to CSU, Southmore, and we just really enjoy some of those neighborhoods. Now, we're gonna do another video here coming up next week that are gonna look at the top 5 neighborhoods to watch when you are looking at buying a house, maybe in a better price point that have seen great appreciation, good schools at an affordable price point that maybe you could see some forced appreciation and market appreciation and do well for yourself. Now again, a house is seen as an opportunity for shelter, hang your hat, but also a great opportunity to build your net worth, appreciation, and equity as an individual. It's somewhere where I place my money as an investor here in northern Colorado, and we worked with tons of clients who have done quite well. You know, no previous performance is guaranteed future representation of those future performances, but I can say that Fort Collins in northern Colorado is a great place to live. Lots of people are moving here, and I can see appreciation continuing to happen, probably at a little bit more attainable level, less than 10%, but you know, the future is unknown and we'll have to see. So I appreciate you guys watching, and please watch the next video to see what neighborhoods are up and coming to watch for here in Fort Collins, Colorado. Take care.